Check out this update video on the Coinbase swing trading opportunity that I put a video out on the 15th of February. It's not just hit the target, it's blown through the target. So it's very important now to understand how to manage this trade and understand that behavior. So on February the 15th, I made a stocks prediction using the Stocks Predaotr scanners, the confluence meter and technical analysis with Elliott wave to look at coin, the stock, and give it a target. It reached that target and it's gone through that target. So I don't want to concentrate too much on that initial analysis because it's sound, it did what it's supposed to do. Check out the link below this video and you can go and see that initial analysis and see how I used the xBrat Stocks Predaotr to get to that. What I want to do now is talk about what happens now. It's gone through the target. How do I manage to trade? Where's the next target? So let's have a look at this. So this is the trading view platform. It's got the Elliott wave on there. So one of the rules with Elliott wave is that the longest wave is always the third wave. Okay, so now we traded this fifth wave all the way up to our target of 210. It hit the target, but yesterday's candle pushed through that. So we got some consolidation at the target for about 4 days. That's fine. But there was no signs of that wanting to reverse at that fifth wave target zone, the Elliott wave fifth wave target zone. And I used the manager to understand that, in that there was higher than average volume going into that target, and then we got two small grey candles with the manager, which shows me there's low volume and even lower than average volume on that next one. So there was no instant sell-off, if you like. There was, and then obviously yesterday we had higher than average volume with that cyan dot above. But then the Elliott wave indicator suite relabeled this a wave 3, because in both price and time, this fifth wave move is now larger than the original third wave move, so now it's all part of that third wave move. So in theory, what's going to be looking for now is a test up to this next sort of resistance zone of 360, and then a pullback on a wave 4, then in theory another opportunity to trade along. So if you're already in the coin swing trade, and you don't want to take profits now, how do we manage that? That's sort of one of the crucial factors now, is how to extend and look for that continued run with that particular stock. And again, all of that came from the Stocks Predaotr. Remember, this 360 is the next sort of resistance. So if I look left, it's a long way left, but that's the next point of resistance here. So there is a lot of fresh air. Bitcoin's doing well, lots of people trading, lots of people still buying and driving up that price of Bitcoin, Ethereum and everything else. So the more trades going through, the more Coinbase is making. So as long as that sun is shining, the hay will be made. So, but we need to manage this sensibly and lock in profit. So I'm going to go, so this is TradingView, but we also use TradingView and our indicator suites on the Stock Predaotr platform. So we've got 4 chart sets on the Stock Predaotr platform. I'm going to go to the 4 hour because this is where I want to manage using the roller coaster. So remember, our entry from the video, link down below, is around $160, $165. We're now at $229, okay? So we need to take the risk off the table. We need a sensible trade management strategy. So we're going to use a roller coaster. I like the roller coaster. So because on this 4 hour time frame, it's really in the groove. Once we start to get this move up, we can see this move here was that third wave. We pulled back on the fourth wave, and this is where we come now to the fifth, and now it's gone longer. So what we can do is the roller coaster. So again, one of the things we talked about in that initial video was the confluence of different strategies. So we had xBrat algo and roller coaster buys on the 4 hour backing up. This was the backup here for that. On Friday, so the 9th, so February 24th, we got a really good move up there, and it just continued to go. So we have the roller coaster, so now we can use that to sensibly manage this trade. So what the roller coaster does is prints a trailing stop position. So if we look at our original entry around about $160, around about this point here on the earnings reaction, now we should be adjusting our stop to around about 191.87. So we're above the entry, we're locking in profit. If the momentum continues, every time there's a 4-hour candle close, that will continue to move higher, and that's when you should adjust your stops. Simple as that. If it doesn't and we get a major sell-off, at least you've locked in profits, okay? You've not got a crystal ball. You can't say, this is the highs, I'm going to take the profit, it's going to go no higher. Because sod's law is, you'll go back next week and it's another $20 higher. The thing to do is have a sensible management strategy, whether you're day trading futures or swing trading stocks, is to use the same thing all the time. And I would suggest we're trading this off the daily time frame. It started on the daily. We had the confluence as a confirmation on the 4-hour. I think the way that this stock is behaving when it starts to move is a really good indication that this roller coaster is a great tool to manage. Remember, now on that daily we're on a wave 3, so if it does break that and take us out of this swing trade, that's fine, we've taken the profit. Wait for that wave 4 pullback on the daily. If it meets all the criteria using our software, there's another 5th wave trade. What you don't want to do is just let it run without any protection for that profit. So again, I'm going to put the roller coaster indicator link down there. It's available not just for trading, lots of different things, but it's there for signal and trade management. But it's also included for free with the Stocks Predator on the 4-hour chart, because with my experience, we've got 4 chart sets. We've got the daily, the weekly, the 4-hour, and the intraday 30. They've all got different types of strategies on there, but combined for confluence is a really, really strong combination for stocks, and that's included on that chart set within the standalone dashboard for the Stocks Predator. Okay, so check out the links below. Hopefully this helps and shows you how powerful, and watch that initial video, and then we're talking 3 weeks later and we're having to discuss how to manage the trade because it's blown through the target. So check out those links below, and I'll speak to you really soon.